Well, Nye, another Friday night here in Derby and another win.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the most important bit, and to get back-to-back wins here in front of a home crowd is really special. And hopefully, kind of everyone can start to see that we're getting on a bit of a roll here on home territory.
Fastest Falcons 50 at Leeds last week. Thought try do it again. Equalled it again today. Also, the most sixes by a Derbyshire player in a T20 innings. You must have been pretty happy with how you're hitting it tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds ridiculous, but I do feel like I started a little bit slowly. It took me a few balls to kind of get the pace of the wicket, and it's certainly a big part of my game now, trying to be a bit more consistent, and it's great to be able to kind of back that up so close to each other.
You obviously missed the game down at Northampton, but the boys must have felt a bit of revenge was in the offing today, try and get that back over Northampton. Yeah,
definitely. The boys are feeling really confident, and it's always tough to go down off the last ball like that. But I think the important bit is we're in every game. We certainly felt like we let one slip up in Yorkshire as well, but again, we're kind of getting a foothold in the game and getting ahead, and that's such an important place to be. You're always going to win more often than not, and I said it's about trying to get on a roll in these T20 blast groups.
Momentum's always a big thing in the shortest format. Maybe a few runs too many. Zach finished the innings well, and then you continued. How important is that, kind of wrestle that back and then take it into our batting? Yeah,
again, we don't feel like we put in a complete performance yet, and I'm sure the bowlers out there felt they might have given one or two away, but ultimately we're getting clearer and clearer with our plans, and our execution is more often than not there. Like we're probably 10 or 15 more than ideally we'd have liked, but we knew it was a good wicket, and with the rain getting on top of it, it was certainly starting to slide on nicely. So we know we've got the bowlers to cover every occasion, and Zach, Pat and Dupper up top have been brilliant, and we've got multitude of spin through the middle as well now.
With the rain forecast, was your and David Lloyd's plan always to go out and try and get firmly ahead of the rate in case that came?
Yeah, certainly. We knew it was coming all evening, obviously coming to the ground, and then this afternoon we on and off a little bit, and yeah, it's obviously always a nice toss to win, knowing kind of the weather was coming, and Sam did his job there, and then yeah, certainly me and Lloyd have put on some good partnerships over the past, and I said we did it a few years back at Glamorgan, and now it's great to do it here, and we seem to really vibe off each other, and I'm sure there's going to be a day very soon where I'm giving the strike to him.
Hardy crowd in Derby definitely got treated to a spectacle tonight, but it's a quick turnaround onto Sunday. I suppose that's good off the back of a good win.
Yeah, I think so. Again, we talk momentum, and these games come thick and fast, so especially a couple of home games on the bounce and in front of a home crowd on home turf, we're certainly looking to do the same again and start to really build those wins and get up that table quicker.
Well played.
Appreciate it.